Don't forget the World Cup action continues tomorrow, 3 Eastern on ESPN. Spain against the Netherlands, a really tasty one from Group B. The World Cup presented by Adidas. 3 Eastern ESPN, and it's available on your Watch ESPN app as well.
There's the Modric shot. He makes a meal of it, doesn't he, Julio Cesar?
This might be a question of never mind the quality, feel the 3 points for Brazil if they do. Hold on, if.
That's what it's going to be all about, of course it is.
Yeah.
This team playing like this is not going to win the World Cup, but you expect them to improve and get better as the cup continues.
Yeah. Perisic, who did have the ball in the net, it doesn't count. Modric is down, and there's a card for Luis Gustavo.
Yeah, Luka Modric looks as if he's in a bit of pain there.
One thing I'm thinking about that decision, they're very strict with the referees at the World Cup. Yeah. They hardly see the light of day again if they get a decision wrong. Neymar's trying to keep the peace, and I think quite rightly, with him on a yellow card, they're going to just minimise the risk. Here's his first goal, again slow motion really. Ramirez of Chelsea to replace Neymar, who comes off to a standing ovation, and with 2 goals to his name, his first ever goals in the World Cup. 14,000 people signed a petition 4 years ago saying he should have been picked. He wasn't. Modric plays it in. Luka up from the back. If he gets any more on that, he scores, I think.
What a chance again. Looks as if he's misheaded it. Free as a bird. Doesn't head it properly. Oh.
Big opportunity, and I think Olic is kind of asking him why. I think he wasn't the best, was it, from Choluka?
Normally he's a very good header of the ball, and that's why these opportunities, you have to take them. Interested to see what the boys say in the studio, what Gilberto makes of this second half performance.
It will be very interesting.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that. With Alexis Lalas, of course, and Roberto Martinez, the manager of Everton, who had such a fine season in England. We'll be with Mike Tirico in just a moment or 4. Here's Bernard. Rakitic. Nicely done. Brozovic battling away and comes out with the ball as well.
He's done well since he come on, Brozovic. He's done well.
We saw Croatia late on. Modric, Perisic. It's a poor ball for Serna. The groan from Maka. See, there are times when you're still playing out there in your mind. You can see the frustration. They need to get that right. Very little time in which to play with here. Oh, terrible ball from Hernandez. It's given Croatia the ball back. Perisic! Oh, Julio Cesar only just about stopped it. Then Brozovic's shot is blocked. And Brazil are hanging on by their thumbnails here.
What I would say is that it was another good David Luiz block, and he's done well tonight. He's been their one mainstay centrally, thrown himself in the way of a few shots.
Oscar. Still Oscar, trying to invent something and did! 3-1 Brazil! And that, in its way, was a sensational finish. World Cup goal for 22-year-old Oscar, player who scored a hat-trick in the under-20 World Cup final earlier on. This
Yes, the Julio Cesar shot, great block by David Luiz there, and they go down the other end. Really poor goal. How it goes past the goalkeeper, I will never know. Toe poking. Goalkeeper looked as if he had his feet nailed to the floor. Doesn't move at all. No agility.
Was a clever hit though by Oscar. It's the only thing he could do, wasn't it?
It was a toe poke. He was falling over. Should never have got in the back of the net. Lovely finish, but I mean, we shouldn't have been talking about that. Should have been a simple save.
Brings him to double figures for Brazil. His 10th goal for his country.